Are you having pain on the arch of your foot? And it's called plantar fasciitis? Welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. I'll be demonstrating yoga-based treatment plan to target the muscles that will help support the foot area, improve the posture, and walking pattern. So get your mat ready, a stick, and elastic band or belt to join me. So let's discuss a little bit anatomy of the foot. So on the plantar fascia, it's a deep connective tissue that starts on your heel area or calcaneus, and it helps support the natural arch that opens up to 5 fascia fibers to hold the metatarsal joints on the sole of your foot. So it's like a web starting on your heel. So when you have inflammation and when you step, usually in the morning, you have sharp pain on your heel area. If your job requires you prolonged standing and you have tightness on your calf muscles, so your calf starts at the back of your knee all the way down 2 muscle groups, the soleus and gastrocnemius, and it becomes Achilles tendon and inserts on your heel area. So if you have tightness on this muscle, instead of a natural push-off pattern because of the tightness to dorsiflexion, you ended up more pressure at the arch of your foot. If you're having flat feet, or we call foot pronation, then it's a little bit more difficult and you need some proper shoes and inserts to support a natural arch. However, that's a temporary fix. No matter how much we stretch your calf area, there's some gait mechanics pattern that you also loses the right support. So you'll be surprised your gluteus medius, which is a stabilizer of your hips, if you have weakness, you started having a Trendelenburg gait, which is a shifting of your hip downward when you step on your heel. So if you have weakness on this muscle, instead of keeping your pelvic stable, you ended up drooping down. I'll show you how to strengthen and isolate these muscles in the Pilates way as well. Then you'll be surprised when you have a limping gait pattern, you'll be losing a lot of trunk rotation. So what happens to your thoracic spine, you'll ended up with a bad posture and stiffness on trunk rotation. So I'll show you also on how to stretch this spinal area to help support your posture and your gait mechanics. So you'll be surprised on how much, starting on your foot when you step down, and then you push off, it affects all the way up to our posture. So let's start first on how to mediate the pain. It's important to put some ice for at least 20 minutes every day. You can grab some ice cubes and just rub it on the arch so it's not as inflamed when you do these exercises. And you can also use water bottle, put it in the freezer, and start rolling your arch of your foot like this, pretending this is water bottle, and you just rub it back and forth for at least 20 minutes. At the end of the day or early in the morning before you go to work. So after putting ice, then it's best to stretch your calf area. So you can use the elastic band, place it on your foot. And if usually it's one-sided problem, usually in your weaker side or your dominant side. So let's start on your right foot and pull it back and feel that lovely stretch on your calf for beginners. And my recommendation is to hold it for 30 seconds up to 3 reps until you could progress to 10 repetitions. And it's best to do it in the morning as well as in the evening before you go to bed. So after warming up your calf muscles, then you can start trying, if without shoulder pain and core weakness, then you can do downward dog. So downward dog is a yoga pose. So place your hands and knees in all fours. Press your foot on the mat and slowly lift. And press down your heel on the mat. And then you can slowly march left and right to slowly ease the tension on your calf area. If this is too aggressive, then continue with the elastic band pulling first. And then hold this as well for 30 seconds. Hold 3 repetitions. After doing downward dog, you can also do a progression with single leg downward dog that I can show in my next video for a follow along video to help maintain the flexibility of your calf. After doing the downward dog exercise, then you can do the gluteus medius, which helps prevent the pronation of your foot inward. So we need to strengthen your glutes on the outside of your hip. Wrap around the elastic band. So if it's my left side with weakness, you lie on your right. And with the elastic band around your thigh area, you're gonna slowly lift back while pointing your heel up to the ceiling and toes down the floor to target your glutes medius. So again, take a deep breath. Engage your core muscles, twist as much as you can, and you're going to feel a lot of weakness on your buttock area, on your lateral side and down. And my recommendation is start 5 seconds hold up to 10 repetitions, and then slowly progress to 10 seconds hold. So it really help building up the deep postural muscles of your hip area. And then the last exercise, you're going to lie on your stomach with a stick. And from this position, you're going to slowly twist, trunk rotation to the right. And you can feel a lovely stretch on your low back and thoracic area. And hold it for 10 seconds, hold. And then back to the center. And then the other side, twist. If there's no increasing pain, just a regular stretch, that's fine. And hold it for 10 seconds, hold. And down below. So those are the 3 simple exercises to help starting on your foot, calf area, gluteus medius, and your thoracic spine for the overall health of your foot support. And it's amazing how it affects all the way up. No matter how much we try to fix the plantar fascia with self-massage that you can try as well. Just deep pressure on the arch, which helps the inflammation and healing. However, if you don't strengthen and stretch and lengthen the muscles, then you will still have the same impact every time you make a step because of stiffness, tightness, and weakness.
Let's discuss the 3 major exercises that we can do to help plantar fasciitis. First, we can do ice massage with ice bottle for at least 20 minutes to rolling it forward and backward. And next, we'll do calf stretch utilizing an elastic band or belt and place it on the sole area of your foot and slowly pull it back, keeping your knee straight, and hold it for at least 30 seconds. Start with 3 reps, increase to 10 reps. Next, we'll do downward dog. Go to your hands and knees and then slowly lift with your feet, pressing down on your heel back and slowly do a marching position, trying your best to press on your mat with your heel left and right, and then hold it for 30 seconds, 10 repetitions. The next one, you're gonna wrap around an elastic band around your thigh, side lying, and slowly lift your leg up to the side, pull back a little bit to extension and toes pointing down the mat and your heel up to target your gluteus medius, and do that 5 to 10 seconds hold with core engagement. And lastly, we are going to do trunk twisting with the stick and hold it for 10 seconds, hold and 10 times, feeling a lovely stretch on your low back area to help improve your gait mechanics and trunk rotation when you walk. And that's it.
If you love this video and you want to do a follow-along video, then please leave a comment down below and I'll try to make a follow-along video for yoga-based plantar fasciitis. Please subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell for future updates just like this one. I upload videos every Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays for yoga, physical therapy, health, and wellness. You can also follow me on my social media, my Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, and I also have a Patreon account you can support my channel. If you have any more questions, suggestions, and concerns, leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer each one of your requests. Until next time, have a great and healthier you. Bye!